Welcome back, students. We are saving the mechanism of opening and the closing stomata and the some hypothesis. In previous lecture, we have seen the hypothesis of a Stewart hypothesis, that is a conversion of a sugar into starch or the glucose into starch on that basis of opening and the closing of stomata. In this lecture, we are going to see a new hypothesis, that is known as the active potassium pump theory, active K plus ion transport mechanism, that also depends upon the opening and the closing of a stomata. The concept of the K plus ion. Okay, in this lecture I will not pronunciation of a potassium but a K plus ion. Okay, K plus ion was a transport given by the Fujoni. Fujoni is a scientist that given a K plus pump theory. It was supported by elaborated by the Leavitt and Raschke in 1975. It appeared to be an active mechanism which need the ATP. That are the most of scientists that obey that concept, that support that concept. That are the two scientists that support the concept of a K plus hypothesis, which need the mechanism of a ATP. It is based on a recent observation and based on the recent observation and the mechanism as below. What is the mechanism? Vein stomata opening and the vein stomata closing. There are the simple points are given by the scientist. First mechanism, they require presence of light. Then decreases the starch content of a guard cell, increases the concentration of a malic acid in a guard cell. Influx of a K plus ion. Influx means intake. Efflux of a H plus ion. Efflux means outside of a H plus ion. Intake of a Cl ion. That are all happen in a guard cell. Intake means intake. Low CO2 concentration around the guard cell. High pH in a guard cell. High turgor pressure in a guard cell due to the endosmosis. Turgor pressure toward the wall guard cell and the stomata will be opening. That are the basic and simple mechanism that are opening of a stomata. Firstly, their first requirement, presence of light. Due to light, photosynthesis. Okay, photosynthesis will happen. And what are our Stewart mechanisms say? Stewart mechanism say in night time glucose is converted into starch. For that, in daytime some starch are present in a guard cell. That starch content are decreases. Why decreases? Because that starch is converted into glucose. Okay, that's not our mechanism, but basic concept, starch is present in minimum amount and that is converted into glucose. Increases the concentration of a malic acid in a guard cell. How increases malic acid in guard cell? I will explain. Increase the influx of a K plus ion and efflux of a H plus ion. Influx means intake outside to inside. Efflux of H plus ion inside to outside, go inside to outside. Then low concentration of a CO2, high concentration of pH, high turgor pressure, endosmosis, turgor pressure is higher, and then stomatal pore become open. Explanation of a Leavitt concept, and that theory first of all those mechanisms of opening a stomata that are given by the scientist Fujoni or the K plus theory, but Leavitt concept given an explanation about this theory. What are this theory? In a guard cell, starch is converted into malic acid. Okay, starch is converted into malic acid in presence of a light. Proton H plus are formed used by the guard cell for the uptake of a K plus ion, and this active ion exchange require a ATP and a cytokinin. In this way, concentration of K plus ion increases in a guard cell. Let's see previous mechanism. What tell us? starch is converted into glucose, but this mechanism is still that the starch is converted into malic acid. How malic acid? By increasing the concentration of K plus ion. How are increasing K plus ion? When H plus ion goes out of a guard cell and K plus ion come inside, due to which a guard cell malic acid concentration will be increases with the help of a plant hormone such as a cytokinin, any hormone. At the same time, concentration of H plus ion also decreases. The pH of cell sap going to increases, and after the increasing the pH, they are also increasing the uptake of a chloride ion, that means Cl ion also increasing, to maintain the electrical and the ionic balance of inside and the outside solution. Okay, the malate ion form in the guard cell that are neutralized by the K plus ion. The malate ion form inside guard cell that are neutralized by the K plus ion, which result to formation of a potassium malate. Okay, malate plus K plus ion, that potassium malate ion that enters in a cell sap of guard cell, thereby reducing the water potential and increasing the osmotic pressure. Hence endoosmosis will be take place and the guard cell become a turgid. It is also observed the CO2 concentration become a low around the guard cells during a daytime. This is due to the high photosynthesis utilization of a CO2. It helps to opening of a stomata. Did you understand simple mechanism of a opening of a stomata? Let's see. Starch plus H2O that is converted into hexose sugar, then hexose oxidation of the oxidation of a hexose sugar that converted into malic acid. Malic acid dissociated into malate ion and the proton, that are the given that in a figure. That are simple mechanism are given. What actual done in a guard cell in a daytime? Let's see. Cl minus ion intake, K plus ion intake, and the H plus ion outside by the using of a energy. After entering a K plus ion, the starch is converted into the hexose sugar, and hexose sugar on the oxidation is converted to malic acid. After the malic acid are the form, the K plus ion enters in a guard cell, they form the potassium malate ion, and due to that the potassium malate ion are the form, due to is that the endoosmosis will be increases. How endoosmosis will be increases? There is a hydrolysis of starch will be done. That means a water molecule goes the outside, osmotic pressure will be increases, ultimately turgor pressure of a guard cell will be increases, endoosmosis will be take place, and the stomatal pore become a open. That are the actual mechanism of opening of a stomata. Then what is the opposite mechanism or vice versa mechanism of a closing of stomata? First condition, absence of light, decrease the concentration of malic acid in a guard cell, efflux of a K plus ion, influx of a H plus ion, acidic medium in a cell sap, that means a pH become a reduces, loss of a Cl ion from a guard cell, increases the CO2 concentration around the guard cell, then presence of a plant growth inhibiting hormone like a abscisic acid, the loss of a turgidity, and the guard cell become a flaccid. All these conditions are represent reversal daytime event. Due to that the exosmosis, guard cell become flaccid and the stomatal pore become a closed. That are the actual mechanism happening in the daytime, and that are happening in a night time. Decreases in starch. Okay, for starch is converted into malic acid. Okay, increase the concentration of a malic acid, then influx of a K plus ion and the outflux of a H plus ion and the Cl plus ion intake. Due to that the potassium malate are the form. Due to that, the endosmosis will be take place. How endosmosis take place? Because due to the starch become a hydrolyze. That means starch it is converted into more concentrated form, that are the malic acid. Then malic acid is converted into potassium malate. After the potassium malate, the osmotic pressure of a guard cell become increases. Endosmosis will be take place, and the guard cell become turgid and stomata become open. That are the exact mechanism. In absence of light, their all condition are the opposite. Absence of light, okay, absence of light decreases the concentration of malic acid. Then opposite concentration in daytime, influx of K plus ion. In night time, outflux of a K plus ion. Then H plus ion intake, due to the osmotic pressure will be reduces, exosmosis will be take place, and there is a more CO2 concentration. Due to that, the guard cell is a acidic in nature, okay. And then loss of turgidity, that is osmotic pressure will be lose, exosmosis will be take place, and the loss of turgidity, due to that the guard cell become a flaccid and the stomata become a closed. That are the actual mechanism. That theory are given in your book also. This diagram are given, or in it you can search this diagram. Any diagram that represent whole mechanism you can draw in a exam. Let's see. Starch converted into malic acid, okay. Then malate ion, malic acid is converted into malate ion and H plus ion. H plus ion go outside by using of energy. K plus ion come inside, Cl plus ion come inside, K plus bind the K malic acid. The concentration of malic acid is increases. Due to endosmosis will be take place. After the endosmosis, guard cell become turgid and the pore become open. That opposite concept happen in a night time. What are the night time condition? No photosynthesis, CO2 rate is high, malic acid is reduces into the starch. Malic acid reduces into starch by using the plant hormones such as ABA, that are the inhibited. That then K plus ion is converted into K plus ion go outside, Cl minus go outside, and H plus ion come inside. Due to which that the exosmosis will be take place and the guard cell become a flaccid. That are the some mechanism, some diagram are given that helps to understand what actual are the K plus K pump theory and the K plus absorption of energy. This is today's lecture about the K pump theory. Next lecture about the factors affecting on a transpiration we are going to see in a next